Hello friends, I Bhagyashali Kokode, Assistant Professor from Information Technology Department, and today we will see the practical implementation for the subject software engineering. So our today's practical aim is to design and use case diagram of library management system. So first of all, we need to understand what is meant by use case diagram is. So use case diagram generally present a high level view of a system uses as viewed from an outsider or actor perspective. This diagram shows the functionality of a system or a class and how the system interact with the outside world. A use case diagram generally contain the four components. First one is the boundary, which defines the system of interest in the relation to the world around it. Second one is the actor, which usually individual usually individual with the system defined according to their rules. Next one is the use cases, which are the specific role played by the actor within and around the system and the relationship between and among the actors and the use cases. So this is the four component we need to draw in the use case diagram. First one boundary, second one actors, third one use cases, and the fourth one is the relationship. So our diagram containing these four parts. Now, so we will consider, first of all we need then we need to move toward the implementation of this. So as first of all we need to select the model. So first of all click on this model and then add diagram and select which diagram you want to add. So here I select the use case diagram. So here use case diagram, it is being shown. So in this, as we know, we will consider the one standalone system, that is library management system, and here we need to first of all we need to select the boundary. So here we select our use case subject. So our use case subject is library management system, right? Next, so here we completing the first one part in our use case diagram. In the second one part we need to add the actors. So basically in the library management system it consists of the two actors. First one is the librarian. So select the actor. So two actors we required. First one is the, so name this actor as a librarian, as it is the first one actor, and second one is the member. So as we see in the library management system, it consists of the two members or two actors. First one is the librarian and second one is the member. So here we completing the second one part in our use case diagram. In the first one use we draw the boundaries, and then we in the second one part we select the actors which is required for the library management system. Now see the third one part, that here we need to draw the use case diagram. So there are two user and eight functionality used by this user. Now we will start to draw the use cases within the boundary. So there are total 8 use cases. First one, second one, third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So here we're drawing our 8 use cases. So here name the first one use case. As we know, the use cases are generally used which are or the use cases which are the specific role which is played by the actor within and around the system. So we name the first one use case as issue book. Second one, you have to double click on this use case. Second one is return book. Third one use case is maintaining book. Maintaining book. Again, within the issue book, we will say or we will use the use case that is register member. Again, within the use cases, within the issue book, we will use another use case that is verify member. And again, check availability of book. Again, we use the use case that is calculate the fine. And last one, that is inquiry. So you have to name all these 8 use cases according to your knowledge, right? So first of all, so here we draw all the use cases. Okay, so our third one part is completed in the use case diagram. First one is boundary, second one is the actor, and third one is the use cases. Now we have to give in the last one step of the use case diagram, so that is the relationship, right? So we have to define the relationship between and among the actor and the use cases. So as we know, the librarian, it is related with the issue book. Again, it is related with the return book, and again it is related with the maintaining book. So it is the main role of the librarian, that issue book, return book, and maintaining book. So without this actor, these three roles cannot be performed. So here we use the directed association here. So first one, relation, it has been established between the librarian. So the librarian first role is to issue the book. Second one role is return the book. Third one is the maintaining the book. Okay, so this is the three main roles for the librarian. First one is returning book. Second one is issue book, and third one is the maintaining book. Now we have to specify the relationship between the members and the use cases. So here, so here so here we already know that the user, it is related with the inquiry, sorry, member, it is related with the inquiry. Again, he is related with the issue book. Member, it is related with the inquiry directly. Again, member, it is related with the issue book, and he is related with the return book. So we have to draw the directed association between the use case and the member. So if member, it is directly associated with the inquiry use cases. Next one is the issue book use case, and third one is return book as use case. So you need to adjust all the use cases in this within the boundary. So member, it is related with the three use cases: inquiry, issue book, and return book. Now we have to draw the dependency between the actor and the use cases. So here I says that the issue book, it is depend on the registered member. So it having the dependency. Second one is the verify member. First of all, we need to arrange this. So registered member, verify member, and check availability of the book. So it is dependent on one another. So we shows the dependency between the issue book, dependent on the registered member, verify member, and check availability of the book. If the particular member, it is registered in the particular library management system, so he can issue the book. If he is verified, then he can issue the book, and again he is verified, then he can check the viability of the book, right? So we shows the dependence here. Again, we need to show the dependency between the return book and the calculate fine. If the book is not returned in the given time, so it can calculate the fine. So this is the So this is the use case diagram for the library management system. So you have to draw all this, that is boundary. First of all, you need to select the boundary, then you need to identify the actors, that is librarian, member, then you have to draw all the required use cases, and then gives the relationship or specify the relationship between the actors and among the use cases, right? So this is the diagram. So thank you very much.